Sup guys, happy Tuesday afternoon. Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live and getting ready to dig into some more Topps Pro Debut. I'm back after an eventful weekend here at the shop, to say the least. But we're still rolling. We're ready to dig into it. This is our last case of Pro Debut hobby that we have at the shop. I know we do have more coming. I think we have a bunch more jumbo on the way. So hopefully that gets here ASAP, so we can rip all of that. But we are ripping our one hobby case today. We have a few other breaks left open for the afternoon. We've got up next 2022 Prism Baseball 6-box figure team. Only a handful of teams left there. Make sure you take a look at that one. Prism has been absolutely unbelievable in terms of seeing a ton of color, a ton of autos, and big names as well. So take a look at Prism there. We've got Artifacts Hockey after that with a few teams left. That inner case, pick your team. Then we have Elements Football with a handful of teams left. Everything close to the end, so only a few more opportunities to jump in. And then we've got a Topps Chrome Jumbo Half Case Random to wrap up our afternoon. I also may or may not be posting a Prism 6-box random, Prism Baseball 6-box random for later in the afternoon as well. But then that is going to do it. And as always, let me know who's here hanging out with us. What's up, Rick? Silly inners, he says. So you're saying we should have Titus fill a master tonight? So our hobby case of Pro Debut gives us 4 autos per box. So it is going to be a ton of ink here. What's up, Jason? Hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday afternoon. Alright, let's go. Box number 1. Good luck, guys. So we can basically just flip through until we see some ink. And there's our first auto, Darren Baker base ink for the Nationals. Let's see, the Nationals are going to Adam Lawrence Novak, starting us off with that closer mojo. I think that's all he can pull, so probably. Not a bad thing to be the only thing he can pull, I'll be honest. And there's a blue Brainer Bonacci. Blue Pro Debut auto for the Red Sox. And Michael Walters, numbered out of 150. Bonacci's a nice way to start that spot. There's Hunter Goodman. Love that pink, out of 199. And Ian Muller out of 199 for the Rangers. Goodman for the Rockies. Yeah, Titus all of a sudden is the Wayne Gretzky king in hockey. I don't know how or why. There's Tyler Black for the Brewers. Base ink. I don't know how or why it happened, but Titus just instantly became the Wayne Gretzky king of Upper Deck hockey. And a green Connor Norby for the Orioles, numbered out of 99. That makes sense, Erickson. That makes sense. And there we go. Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll with the Hillsboro Hops base ink. Diamondbacks to Jose Cruz. There we go, Jose. And we'll throw Corbin Carroll in our money mitts. That makes sense, Erickson. That does make sense. What's up, Jason? Nothing yet. We just got through our first box. of Pro Debut Hobby. So 4 autos in, still plenty of time left. There we go. That's a good question, Jason. I actually don't know. I'm not sure. My memory's not that good. What's up, Prophet? Basically what we're doing here is opening cards, but to be honest with you, we really don't care about the cards that much. We're kind of just hanging out talking. Welcome to the internet in 2022. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend the Facebook community. Ooh, I don't have that button on the bottom of my screen. That might just be Zuckerberg giving you a warning. He's been tracking your activity, Prophet. He might have just thrown that there just to keep you specifically. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch what you say. I know Bo Burnham's a comedian, but that's about all the references I can make in regards to that guy. There's Wes Kath on a White Sox auto. White Sox going to Michael Walters. The problem is Jared is the most unmotivated guy I know. He is super unmotivated. Oh, Jared. Jared. Alexander Mojica, Pittsburgh Pirates, Inc. Did Jared tell all you guys the unmotivated story, or is he keeping that one on the down low? With Eric Pena. Number out of 199 for the Royals. If I said that, Jason, that was definitely unintentionally a reference, because I have never watched Bo Burnham. Noah Miller, Inc. for the Twins. Nice draft pick auto. Samuel Stellingworth. I'm not sure if Noah Miller had any Bowman paper autos or actually he was a draft, so he wouldn't have. So that's probably his first Topps auto, I would assume. We'll see. Maybe he ends up in Bowman Chrome. I never delete comments. There's Luis Gonzalez. Hey, that's a little typo there. We'll delete that one. That's one that Zuckerberg will get mad about. That's a poor word to have a typo on there, Erickson. Luis Gonzalez base auto. Too late, I deleted it. But yes, any guy that I hang out with has to be motivated for sure. So I can't really hang out with I can't any guy I said gal. Whatever I said. Long story short, Jared is unmotivated. Jared is unmotivated. That's the basis of that story. So a key trick for Jared is if he's ever not pulling you anything good during a break, just tell him to tell him to get a little bit more motivation to pull some better cards. Then he'll snap into place. Oh yeah. That yeah, that was this summer. That was a girl I was talking to for a little bit this summer. Yeah, it's safe to say that one was not going to work out. she was not going to work out. We got box number 3 here. There is Angel Martinez, blue ink for the Guardians. Talk about that Team Amel mojo for Mr. Jason Scott. Nice hit, Jason. 113 of 150 on the Martinez auto. You might have to try to run that back tonight, Erickson. And there we've got Malfred Sosa Twinkies with a second auto going to Sam Stellingworth. And a pink Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, numbered out of 199. That dude's decent. It's all right. I'll be gone anyways. Dalen Lyle ink for the Nationals. Another closer auto to Adam Lawrence Novak. And an Aqua Alex Ramirez for the Mets. The Aqua's out of 75. And auto right on top is Nelson Velasquez. And this is one I'm going to need some help with. Let's see. Velasquez is... Says Cubs. It's got to be all Cubs, right? So I'm assuming Cubbies on Velasquez to Michael Walters. Unless he got traded. But I think that's going to be Cubs. And there's box 3. Yeah, we should have the jumbos on the site, Jason. I'm not sure exactly when we're getting them. We are complete. It's for whatever reason, it's been really hard to get this stuff back in this year. Assuming because it's been so good, but seems like that usually hasn't been the case with Pro Debut in the past, in terms of keeping it in stock. Perfect. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, we still haven't gotten tracking on our next big shipment. I know we have a bunch more jumbos coming in. It's just a matter of when they're going to show up. Gotta love shipping delays and shipping problems. Don't you mean, Erickson, don't you mean immaculate collegiate football? I didn't know Leatherman was such a big PLL collector. And then we've got Max Ferguson for the Padres. Pods to Adam Novak. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on when the new PLL release is coming in. When I figure it out, should I put you down for 20 or 30 cases, Matt? There's Lonnie White for the Pirates. Going to Chris Homer. For our second out of the box. And J.J. Bleday for the Marlins. Numbered out of 199. With Christian Encarnacion Strand base ink. The Twinkies going to Samuel Stellingworth. Sam's having a nice break with the Twins right now. That's the third auto. I'm not sure how many autos they have on their checklist. That's number 3. And a gold Roberto Campos for the Tigers. Numbered out of 50. And Shijang Liu, blue ink, numbered out of 150, Boston Red Sox. What's up, David? We've got Mosaic Road to FIFA tomorrow. So our first big World Cup release. Tomorrow night, we'll have plenty of it. So I hope we'll have plenty of it. I know we'll have a bit of it at least. But yeah, we'll be ripping that tomorrow night. this is exactly why we can't have nice things, Brian. This is exactly it. Terrible. Exactly. That's why the community standards pop-up was there. Erickson and Profit hanging out in a break together. Zuck's like, all right, let's keep some extra eyes on this one. Jason, I need one. I need one so bad. Probably like that's actually got to be heavy and like kind of uncomfortable for him, I would think. Literally having the letters go all the way down his back. It adds like 5 pounds of threads and stitching to his jersey. And there's another Brainer Bonacciato to go to the Red Sox. I'm not sure, Prophet. Is the checklist out for it yet? I haven't had a chance to take a look at it at all. I'll have to talk to Titus about it today. And then we've got Jose Torres, Cincinnati Reds, blue ink. Blue to the Reds and Greg Philippi, number out of 150. Well, we might have to make something happen then. There's J.C. Correa, numbered out of 199. And Trace Sweeney, blue out of 150 for the Yankees. J.C. Correa is for the Astros. I did hear for whatever reason that Team Canada just got completely skunked from the checklist. There's Colin Burns ink for the Orioles and Robert Thornton. And Josh Young, gold out of 50 for the Rangers and Marcus Scott. There you go, Marcus. And J.C. Correa. We got the pink. Now we got the ink. Astros going to Mark Cullingham. So parallel and an auto for the Astros of Carlos's little brother. But yeah, pretty short week for new releases this week. And that will wrap up box number 5. Well, then I think things start getting crazy again after this week. And let me take a quick intermission to check in on our remaining breaks. Let's see, we got a couple more teams taken in elements. We'll get caught up. So that Elements football will be our only football of the afternoon. 13 teams left in the pick your team. We've got Athletics, Diamondbacks, Giants, Marlins, Nationals, Orioles, Padres, Rangers, Red Sox, Reds, Rockies, and White Sox available in our tops or in our Prism Baseball. So some great teams left there, and then plenty of spots left in our Topps Chrome Random. So that's how we're looking for the afternoon so far. Prism Baseball, Artifacts, Elements, Topps Chrome, and I'll probably get a that Prism Baseball random is like a $45 break. So I think I might go Prism Baseball. I think I might go Prism Baseball for a for another random to end the day. Now you know, Brian. Now you know. They've got two big names on their roster. I know Jonathan David is playing for the Canadian national team, and I forget who the other one, like Benzema or someone. I'm not sure. And then their backup goalie is the goalie for the Minnesota United Loons. Davies, that's what it is. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. And Rick Calvin DeCastro for the Blue Jays. Let's see, Blue Jays going to Henry Chan. Matt, you gonna come over and how about this? You can just rip it. We'll live stream it in the store. And there we got JT Schwartz for the Mets. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Paul. Me and one of the guys in the back were talking about it today, and he had known it because he was talking about Canada was just left off this checklist. So I was like, oh, I wonder if they have any big names. There's Triantos for the Cubs out of 199. And Kevin Madey for the Cubs. Base ink going to Michael Walters. Fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. And a gold Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks to go along with the Corbin Carroll auto. Jeffrey, it's basically all the biggest names in soccer. Oh, that is sweet. For the Blue Jays, Orelvis Martinez. Future Cornerstones auto out of 99. Going to Henry Chan. Nice hit, Henry. I dig these Cornerstones autos. Great looking card. And that is our halfway point of the case. 6 boxes in, 6 boxes left to go. I haven't looked at the checklist yet, Jeffrey, so I'm not sure exactly who all is in it and who's not. Not a bad start to this one, not a bad half case. We still have 24 more autos through these next 6 boxes. So there's still plenty of time left. Oh, I don't know, Matt. Do you want to, and you're obviously going to be watching it. Do you want to have that regret when there's a big one for that close mojo? Or do you want to roll that dice? Oh, wow, that's really sweet that Maradona has ink on there. That'll be a pretty big chase card, I think. There's Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. Nate, what's up, my man? Angels to Jason Gibson. And here we've got green ink for the Brewers. Hendry Mendez out of 99. Brewers to Tony Kaczynski. I'm seeing some more color. Let's see some more of those numbered autos. But that FOMO is going to be, it'll be there. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates out of 199. And we've got Angel Martinez base ink this time. And we'll throw that up with the Guardians. Luke, I haven't seen one yet, so I'm assuming no. Either that or they're just insanely tough to hit. Ooh, we got some red here. I have my sorters going through with that list of image variations to top load and double check to see where the image variations are and get those top loaded before they ship out. All right, red, not an auto. It is just a red parallel. Marco Luciano for the Giants. That's pretty awesome. The Giants are going to Adam Lawrence Novak with that closer spot, number 3 of 10. Nice hit, Adam. West Cath. Get some red action up there. And we've got Jay Allen for the Cincinnati Reds. How about that one going to Greg Philippi? Nice hit, Greg. Luckily, I was not, Nate. Luckily, I was not. Not Kevin Madey. O'Keefe messed it up. Let's see what O'Keefe messed up. That Reds mojo. We're down to 5 boxes left. All right, Keith grabs the Lightning. So we got a new close price. We've got 5 teams left. We'll do close for $245 on there. And then I'm going to do something real quick here. Alright, so we are going to switch from Topps Chrome. And we are going to post that Panini Prism Random right now. So let me double check here. All right, 28 spots at $45 per spot. This half case random is such a blast. So that is going up now as our last break of the afternoon. So let's get that thing all filled up. Like I said, Prism has been really, really good. I'll throw the link right there in case you guys just wanted an easy access to go grab a spot there. And I'll update my announcement post. And remember, we do still have a few great teams left in the Pick Your Team as well. And we'll get that random up, and that will be our last break of the day. Or last break of the afternoon, I should say. Titus will be back with a full slate of breaks tonight. But that's our only Prism for the day. We don't have any more. Unless we magically have some show up. That's not supposed to show up until tomorrow. Unless we magically have that show up. That will be all the Prism Baseball for today. Oh, that's sweet, Brian. I'm not sure. It's been they do a Twins Fest here in Minnesota, and I'm not sure if they've done it the past couple years or if they're still planning on doing it or what the deal is with that. I actually haven't been in a long, long time. That's the word on the street, Matt. It will be back this year. Awesome. Thanks for the heads up, Luke. And, ooh, a little gold ink for the Astros. J.C. Correa on the gold auto out of 50. Gold auto out of 50. The Astros to Mark Callingham. Great break, Mark. Are you a Prophet? Are you a big poker guy? Well, Jeffrey, it would be awfully impressive if they were still doing it at the Metrodome. There's Gabriel Rodriguez for my Guardians going to Jason Scott. All those Guardians will just take that showcase. Numbered out of 199. Oscar Colas. The Cuban Otani. Out of 199. The former Cuban Otani, I should say. There's Josh Baez for the Cardinals out of 150. Interesting. Never knew. There's Federico Polanco. I believe Marlins on. Yep, it is Marlins on that one. You can tell by the logo there. Polanco for the Marlins. Base ink. And we've got a gold Alexander Ramirez out of 50 for the Angels. Hey, I'm not watching. Zuckerberg's watching. There's Cooper Kinney. Nice auto for the Rays going to Greg Setterlin. Congrats, Greg. One of us. One of us. I've still yet to get into poker. I know Ryan is a big poker guy. I don't think he's played in a while. Triple C's. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't. I think I watched too much TikTok. That should not have been my first thought there. It's also the name of a Pusha T song, If You Know, You Know. He's coming to Minnesota here soon. I might have missed it. I hope I didn't miss it. There's, James Triantos. Base ink Chicago Cubs going to Michael Walters. There we go, Michael. Cubbies are not on the showcase currently, but we're going to knock Marco Luciano red to get them up there. Especially with a guy like Triantos. Actually, he might be coming. Pusha T might. I'm gonna have to check on that. Someone remind me to check on that later. I think he's coming to Minneapolis like on Monday. I might have to. That might be a show that I have to go to. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. It has been way too long. And Ian Lewis for the Marlins base ink. Carson Williams out of 199 for the Rays to go along with the auto. And let's go. Henry Davis green ink for the Pirates out of 99. Going to Chris Homer. Nice hit, Chris. 29 of 99. And we'll take Corbin Carroll out of the money mitts. And let's see, who are we going to knock now? We'll knock Bonacci. 2 days ago. So let's say Tuesday. He played Sunday night? That actually kind of stinks. I thought it was next week for some reason. I didn't. Granted, if I cared more, I would have looked into it more. But it is what it is, I guess. There's Ethan Wilson for the Phillies, October 2nd. Shoot. Shoot. Actually, I'm kind of mad at myself. I would have liked that. I have seen him live in person once before, so I guess it's not the end of the world. He played, I'm sure, the one song honestly, there's really only one song that I really wanted to see him perform, and it was Dreaming of the Past. And that was like the most popular song on his last album, so I'm assuming that one was played, at least. Almost positive that one was played. I have to take a look at more concerts in the Minneapolis area coming up here this fall. I need to get back. Into my concert kick. He did not play Dreaming of the Past. That doesn't even make sense. I gotta double check. That's the name of the song, right? I know for a fact that's the name of the song. Oh, maybe it's not. Let's see. Pusha T. Yeah, Dreaming of the Past. Well, maybe I would have been awfully upset if I went there and he didn't play it, so. Alright, I'll live. Man, poor Barzell. 8 more years with Highlanders fans. That's a sad day. 8 more years of mediocrity. I do have one concert planned that I'm for sure going to with a couple of buddies on Black Friday. And I am extremely excited for it. It'll be Jared, me, a couple buddies. There's a Kevin Madej green out of 99. Jared and I will be going to, with a couple buddies, going to a Young Gravy concert. Are there any Young Gravy fans watching in right now? There's Alberto Rodriguez from the Mariners. Different sports. Interesting. So he went comeback base. So he played a lot of stuff off of Daytona. Oh, I did play New Godflow. Would have been a good one. Open air, call my bluff. Mercy would have been a great one. And mute. Oh, man. Grinding, I don't like. And, man, that would have been a fun concert, actually. Even without Journey of the Past, that really would have been a fun one. Not PG. So if anyone's listening in and hasn't heard of Young Gravy, that his music is not suitable for work and not PG. So I do not recommend listening to it unless you're in a safe spot. There's Christian Franklin Inc. Pedro Pineda out of 199. And Noah Miller blue out of 150. Gravy is definitely Real Breaks After Dark territory. Scott's a Gravy fan. Oh man. Well, maybe we should talk about Young Gravy more often. Bringing the heat, Ellie De La Cruz. Orange Pro Debut auto numbered 7 of 25. Wow. The Reds are going to Greg Philippi. Congrats, Greg. That popped out of nowhere. Absolute monster right there. We'll knock Henry Davis out of the mitt. And let's see. We can just keep... I'm just going to leave the Jay Allen off. We'll get that Reds, we'll have that Reds honorable mention list, but Ellie deserves his own spot in the mitt. Man, that thing is sick. That's why we love Pro Debut, guys. That is why we love Pro Debut. Let's get a gong for the Reds and Greg Philippi. And we'll see what else we can find. With Noel Marte out of 199. It was the young... Oh my goodness, what a box. What a box. Khalil Watson ink for the Miami Marlins going to David Hirsch. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to knock my Guardians. Sadly. Watson base auto in the same box as the Ellie Orange. Unreal. No, Prophet. There are some cards that just deserve... There are some cards that just deserve the mitt to themselves. That's one of them. We got 2 boxes left. Well, that was the Pod Paraja, the Sapphire one, right, Matt? The purple one? I don't think the Superfractor went back up for sale. Jared is a little bit unmotivated for my taste, but yeah, I mean, he's a good guy. Good guy, just a little unmotivated. A little unmotivated. And if you do ever call him unmotivated in the break, just expect a tear or two, but he'll be fine. he'll be able to shake it off. And there's TJ White for the Nationals going to Adam Novak. Wherever auto number 2 is. And there it is right there. Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Pirates to Chris Homer. With Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals, numbered out of 199. And Chi-Jung Liu base auto for the Red Sox. Red Sox are going to Michael Walters. Look at all the autos. And wow. Wow. Corbin Carroll with the gold auto out of 50 for the Diamondbacks and Jose Cruz. That's pretty awesome. Oh, what a top 3 we've got here. And we're down to 1 box left in our hobby case with a 6 showcase at this point. And let's see if one of these last 4 autos can bring us some heat. We'll get another check-in on our breaks here this afternoon. Let's see, we got the Padres down in Prism. So let's take $5 off each team in our Prism Pick Your Team. Or close for $275. There's not a team over $50 in that one. And a lot of value to be had, so don't miss out there on that break. As we get into our last box of the case. Oh boy, Casas just showed up. Get your mute buttons ready. There's Matt Frazier. A little more Pirates ink. We're now on inappropriate GIF watch with Casas in the chat. And Jonathan Clase green ink. That's a sweet one for the Mariners. Let's see. The Mariners are going to John Belk. With Robert Dominguez for the Mets at a 199. Ezekiel Tovar. Rockies finally on the board to Tony Kosinski. There you go, Tony. And an Aqua Pedro Pineda for the Athletics out of 75. Bring us down to the end. There's John Rhodes out of 199 for the Orioles. And we've got Padres Jackson Merrill to wrap us up to Adam Lawrence Novak. There you go, Adam. On the Jackson Merrill auto. And we'll see if we have any more color shining through. And that is going to do it for Pro Debut number 15. Appreciate you guys for jumping in and hanging out. I'll be live all afternoon. So come back. We've got Prism coming up next, Artifacts after that, and then some football and some more Prism. So it'll be a fun one to, it'll be a fun afternoon to come hang in, chat, and talk about whatever else we can think of. So let's recap this one. And we'll get in and keep on rolling. Numbered out of 999, or numbered out of 199, excuse me. Robert Dominguez, John Rhodes, Michael McGreevy, Noel Van Marte, Pedro Pineda, Carson Williams, Oscar Colas, Nick Gonzalez, James Triantos, J.C. Correa, J.J. Blade, Jordan Walker, Eric Pena, Hunter Goodman, Ian Moeller. Blue out of 150, Noah Miller, Joshua Baez, and Trey Sweeney. Greens out of 99, Kevin Madej, and we've got Connor Norby. Aqua out of 75, Pedro Pineda and Alex Ramirez. Alexander Ramirez. Gold out of 50, Alexander Ramirez, Alec Thomas, Josh Young, Roberto Campos. Red out of 10, Marco Luciano. And we've got base autos here. Jackson Merrill, Ezekiel Tovar, Matt Frazier, Chi-Zung Liu, Bubba Chandler, TJ White, Angel Martinez, Gabriel Rodriguez, Christian Franklin, Alberto Rodriguez, Ethan Wilson, Brainer Bonacci, Ian Lewis, Cooper Kinney, Federico Polanco, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Kevin Madej, Wes Kath, Alexander Ramirez, JT Schwartz, Raquel Nicastro, JC Correa, Colin Burns, Lonnie White, Max Ferguson, Nelson Velasquez, Dalen Lyle, Malfred Sosa, Luis Gonzalez, Noah Miller, Alexander Mojica, Tyler Black, and Darren Baker. And numbered ink, green out of 99, Jonathan Clase and Henry Mendez. Blue out of 150, Jose Torres, Chi-Jung Liu, Angel Martinez, and Brainer Bonacci. The honorable mention for the Reds, Jay Allen, base ink, because the Reds are in the money mitt. And to our showcase, we'll start it off with the James Triantos base auto for the Cubs and Michael Walters. Khalil Watson, Pro Debut base ink for the Miami Marlins, and David Hirsch. We've got J.C. Correa gold ink out of 50 for the Astros and Mark Cullingham. Orelvis Martinez, future Cornerstones auto out of 99 for the Blue Jays. Jays are going to Henry Chan. Henry Davis, Mr. First Overall. Green ink out of 99 for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Chris Homer. We've got the Diamondbacks with a Corbin Carroll base auto and the Corbin Carroll gold auto out of 50. Diamondbacks to Jose Cruz, and our money mitt hit of the break. How nasty is this? Ellie De La Cruz, orange pro debut auto, numbered 7 of 25. And Ellie showing up for the Cincinnati Reds. And Greg Philippi. Congrats, Greg. That wraps it up, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll be back in a bit with some Prism Baseball. Thanks, everyone.